It is started. Yeah, I have a server. I'm going to close the server, everything, because we need a. The first one is download kind of stuff, but before that one, a small thing I want to tell. So completely new one. Okay, so go through once about a servers, so then we can able to see. So you can able to go getting a doubts and all, or anything you want explanation again, so I can do it. So we'll take 1 or 2 hours. We'll go through that one also. Okay, from tomorrow onwards. Networking, Windows 10, Windows Server. So go through once. Okay, so here it is. We start a Linux. Today we only Linux download and install. So how to download? I will tell the what are the Linux required. Guys, look at here. Linux means we use not just Linux. It is enterprise Linux. We need a enterprise Linux. Is there? Linux is a not a desktop operating system. Basically, it is a server operating system. Okay, so whatsoever it is, I will go tomorrow theory only. So now only practice. Okay. So first of all, Linux distributions. The different type of Linux distributions are there. Very important one is RHEL, Red Hat Enterprise Linux. Okay. Next one is Fedora, Fedora, SUSE, Debain. Okay, Debain, Scientific Linux. These are all enterprise Linux basis on Ubuntu. Server is different, desktop is different. Desktop is for desktop purpose. Windows desktop also there. These are the distributions, guys. For learning Linux. Okay, CentOS. Okay, so there's a not only these distributions, guys. There is a lot of distributions are there. Linux Mint. Okay, Kali Linux. There's a lot of distributions are there. Okay, this is for ethical hacking. Okay, so that is the one. So for administration and Linux practice to learn Linux, generally we use the standard version is Red Hat Enterprise Linux or CentOS. Generally we have to teach on Red Hat Enterprise Linux, guys, but I will use CentOS only. Okay, so here we learn first of all basics of Linux. Okay, and then little administration of Linux also, basic commands and all we learn. After that one we learn a administration. So we have to finish by try to finish by Saturday or Monday maximum. So basics we have to cover by Friday. Then 2 days required for administration, 2 or 3 days maximum. Okay, so Red Hat Enterprise Linux or CentOS. What is the difference? Red Hat Enterprise Linux by Red Hat organization. Now currently it is in a Oracle. Oracle take over Red Hat organization anyway. Red Hat required a login kind of stuff. You have to use your email ID, password kind of stuff. Okay, required. So whatever it is, Red Hat and CentOS both are environment commands. Work is same only. Okay. CentOS by CentOS org. Of course, CentOS is a just like a twin brother of Red Hat. but via user as CentOS, there is a certain facilities are there. No need to log in directly. We can able to download. Lot of mirrors are available, so you can easily download from there. Okay, minimal and full versions also there. Okay, so here CentOS we are using. Okay, the current version of CentOS is stable and still working version is 7. You can go to 6 or 5 also, no problem. But I'm going to 7 only. I like 7 because lot of practice in 7 only. I can do 6 and 7. So 8 is last time we tried. 8 is not particularly stable. Again, there are one to release the 8 again. 9 is also there. Okay, 7, 8, 6, 7, 8, 9 is there. But 7 is a stable one. So still no problem with the 7 kind of stuff. Okay, CentOS 7 we are using here. Okay, so how to download a CentOS 7? So very simple. It is similar to Red Hat 7 only. Okay, go to CentOS 7 download. Yeah, links are directly visible, but how to search in Google? So you can see centos.org download. Just go to this download CentOS. You can open in a separate window or a direct window. So you can see 7 2009. So this is the latest one. Otherwise, you can go to downloads like this. Click on downloads. Same window is there. So this is a stream, and the stream 8 and 9 is also there. Don't go to streams. Linux 7. Okay. So validity of this one is 2024. This particular version is up to 2024. Okay. So here it is. You can see downloads. First of all, go to this link. CentOS Linux 7-209 architecture. This is a 32-bit. This is 64-bit. ARM64 means ARM type of processors are there, IoT processor kind of stuff like Raspberry Pi kind of stuff. That is ARM64, and make sure it is 64 or not like that. IBM Power, it's a separate hardware type. ARM32. Cloud Container Vagrant. So what it is? Simply click on like this. Right click, open new tab. I'm doing this one. So x64. This is 64. x86 means Intel, 64 means 64-bit. So this is the mirror list. Go through the mirror list. Okay, you can go to directly this one. Next, there is a different mirror list are there. CentOS Excel Media I'm going. You can go to any link, no problem. I'm going to this Excel Media. Just click on Excel Media. You'll get a list. Anybody have an idea what is Excel Media? Anybody remember what is Excel Media? Where did you see in last time? Excel Media. BSNL. I think it is partnered with a BSNL. So they can go to directly this link. You can get it from the IITs also. In India also we have a mirrors for CentOS. See, better to download this one. This is the full version, guys. 4.4 GB. If in case you don't want 4.4 GB full version installations kind of stuff, only you need a minimal. Okay, then you can go to this one also. No need to download both the things, but minimal is my favorite. From last 2 3 batches, I'm teaching full versions only. Earlier, I teach minimal. Minimal, the RAM requirement is also small. 512 MB also small. Like you have a 2 GB RAM. or a 4 GB RAM. You can't have a more availability RAM. Availability RAM is 1 GB. So what you will do? You can use this one also. Okay. So very less space it occupies, less RAM occupies. A lot of benefits are there, but it is few things you have to know how to deal with it. Of course, you can go through my old videos also, how to install minimal and how to work with minimal. Okay, this is a full version, guys. Okay, this is full means GUI part is also there. So it comes with a GUI. This is not full, it is a minimal. Means it is a CLI base. Only CLI base. Pure CLI base operating system. Download this thing. To download this one, okay, so my preference is for your working for first time Linux, so you have a confusion in that one, so simply download that one. So to download this, okay, to download this is the link. Okay, to download this, so this link is also will give, like you open this link. Yeah, you can download with the torrents also. Even though we told the people will ask one question, sir, do you is this want to download like this? No, don't download everything. Everything version don't download. It is a 9.5 GB. Okay, if you know, if you want to know, install that one, you can, that is completely your wish, but currently use this one only. Okay, so directly you can open this link. This is the link. Okay, this is the actual link. Just to copy this link, paste in your browser, it will start download. Okay, it will start download or minimal. So guys, remember, full GUI require 2 GB RAM. Okay, 2 GB RAM. If otherwise, if you cannot afford a 2 GB, you can use 1 GB also, little slower. Okay, no problem, 1 GB, but 2 GB RAM is better. Better with 2 GB RAM. Minimal. If CLI type, core CLI, even if you put a 512 MB, it works better. If you put 1 GB, that is more than enough. 2 GB, if you are working with some application, I develop a lot of things on the minimal only. I installed RHEL, I installed, but there are a lot of adjustment is there. Patience is required. I installed a GitHub, Git, installed a Git, Jenkins, Marvin, Docker. Okay, when I try to install in a Windows 10, those things, my Windows 10 become a very slow. The virtual machine required more RAM, like first is 4 GB, next is 6 GB, next is 8 GB. Even that is also very making slower system. So of course, because of Windows background updates, my installations, their updates take lot of space, lot of internet connection, lot of things. But when I tried on this minimal with my DevOps related, very good. I tried Ansible also. I tried Ansible on it also. Very good one. Okay, Python I did, MySQL, lot of things I've done. Okay, so minimal is like a requirement of RAM is 2 GB for GUI, and 1 GB also you can use it, no problem. Okay, for example, you have a 4 GB RAM. Okay, so you have a 4 GB RAM, you can use it, no problem. You have a less RAM or 4 GB or less, then you can go to 512 MB also, good one. Okay, but my preference is better to have a 4 GB RAM, and your available memory is less, then go for like this. So this is for 8 GB RAM people. Physical laptop RAM is 8 GB, then use 2 GB for virtual machine. This is like this. Okay, so this is for a downloading. Very simple, guys. Look at here. This is the download link. I'm putting heading direct download links. Guys, understand what to download? Download this is a better because you have a little GUI is there. At least you can see what you are doing. If you are completely new to the Linux kind of stuff, okay, so you want to learn slowly, then better is GUI. Okay, so once you are done or you want to go with minimal, that is completely your wish. Okay, so my point is this one. Go to this one, copy this link, paste in your browser, so you will get it. I will share these things in your WhatsApp, and as well as in description is also it is there. Okay, next, once you are downloaded, so where it is downloaded, so that is important, right? So normally all your downloads in the download folder. So for me, I downloaded in here. Okay, I downloaded here. Since it is 2009 ISO, so don't open it. Okay, don't open it, so you can use like this. See, it is a minimal, this is full version. Z drive OS folder, I have a image. Next, guys, download completed. What to do next? Create virtual machine
Linux.
for installing CentOS. Linux. Okay, which Linux it is? My CentOS 7. That GM mod I'm installing. So already told 2 GB RAM is required. So or 1 GB. Okay, depends upon it. Now how long? Last time few batches they use for GUI, last 3 batches. Okay, so batch 13, no, batch 15 16 also use 1 GB also they are working. Okay, no problem. Okay, 13 also GUI, I think. 13 onwards I'm using GUI. Earlier CLI, I forcibly use CLI. Okay, so CPU, single CPU only. Okay, RAM 2 GB for 8 GB laptop. Okay, 1 GB for 4 GB laptop. Okay, once you are installed, then you can able to um, hard disk also not required more, 20 GB is enough. Okay, but I'm using 120 GB. Okay, I'm using 120 GB, or you can use 100 200 also, no problem. Okay, not a big problem because it won't take more space. Maximum 2 GB 3 GB it will take. So you want to see the my world virtual machines, you can go to, I'll show you my mini batch Linux machines. This is Linux, right? 15 batch. So GUI mod it is. So maximum disk space occupation will take 10 GB maximum because it's a GUI. It take CLI will take only 2 GB. Okay, this is 17. So where is 16? This is freshly 1 day installation. So it is 5.5 GB. Means if you are keep working, it will become bigger. Okay, it is only 1 day I used for 16 batch. Okay, nothing is installed inside. Just voice is installed. That's it. Only one or two commands, not more data in it. That's it is showing 5.5. So you don't take more space. 20 GB is also hard disk space is enough. Okay, but take more space for a virtual machine because we want to practice so many things. We'll do it. Okay, CPU, RAM, hard disk, that is we are taking. So what to do? Create a virtual machine. Which option?
Create new virtual machine.
Very good. So you know VMware Workstation.
Next.
Typical is enough.
Typical. Yes, sir.
Third option.
Yes, sir.
This will
Linux.
change. So Linux version is CentOS, right? So then see these are all different Linux operating system, including Red Hat, Oracle, Mandriva, Fedora, CentOS 7, CentOS
64 bit.
7 64 bit, CentOS 7 64 bit.
60.
So I'm changing the name B17
17
Linux
Linux.
1, B17 Linux 1. Okay, and location. I put all your virtual machines in the this
H
folder,
drive.
right? So H drive, this folder. Copy the location, paste here, then copy the virtual machine name. After slash, put it. So put a slash here, like this. This is for you. It will be changed. For you, this will be changed. This is my virtual machine name. Virtual machine name is this one. This is my location. Okay, go to next. Stores in as a single file. Select a single file. It is 20 GB is minimum requirement. I put a 120 GB. 120 GB because I need to practice few things like a disk management. So I need a more space. Okay. Next. Yeah, hardware. Customize hardware.
Customized hardware.
1 GB is enough. I put a 2 GB. For installation, I will change to 4 GB. Okay. For installation only, I put a 4 GB. Currently 2 GB because I have a 8 GB RAM. I put a 2 GB for easy access. 1 GB is enough. CPU 11 is enough. Select this option. Okay. Select this option. This is for internal virtualization. 11 this option. CD-ROM, ISO image file, browse.
Browse.
I'm in my Z drive. So this is my Z
CentOS.
drive OS folder. It got freezed. Z drive OS folder. This is the
CentOS.
OS.
760.
CentOS 7 64
8.
DVD 2009. It's a version number, not year number. 2009. Because 2009 CentOS, not, maybe that time is Red Hat 5 only. Okay, network adapter VMnet 0. Okay, no problem. Like our Windows, it won't get any updates. Even though there is updates, it will ask you, do you want to install? Okay, so it won't get updated like our Windows. Okay, we have to update. VMnet 0. If in case VMnet 0 is not working, then you can go to VMnet 1 or a NAT bridge kind of stuff. But VMnet 0 I'm using currently. Okay, so if in case if you got any problem with VMnet 0, we'll see that one. So VMnet 0 again, memory 2 GB because mine is 8 GB. Select this option. Okay, so processor 11. First select the first checkbox and use ISO image file. Browse your image file and select it. Okay, your ISO image file. Network adapter is VMnet 0. Close. Finish.
Finish.
So VM is created, but few more settings are there, right? Virtual machine settings. Edit virtual machine settings. Check it once again, like this, like this. You want to increase your hard disk size. You can increase and decrease alt also. Like you can go to expand. You can change your hard disk also. Okay, I'm not doing anything. Make sure everything is there. VMnet 0, image is connected. Okay, and then hard disk is there, and this check mark is there. 2 GB RAM and options. In options, advanced. Try to select UEFI. Try to select UEFI. If you forget, little difference will be there, so don't worry about it. Okay, if you forget, some people for this simple thing they're worry about it, so don't worry about it. So go to UEFI. Okay, if you forget, lot of little difference is there in the disk management related. Okay, and installation time, only little difference, so it's not big deal. I select UEFI. Next, VMware tools time sync off. Select this option. It is synchronized time with your host. Means which is my host? My physical laptop is host. Virtual machine is guest. Host guest. Okay. Time sync off. Select this option. Advanced UEFI under.
We
Then go to OK.
okay.
Settings completed. For internal virtualization, I want to add 3 lines. Again, guys, I'm telling, if you are unable to add these 3 lines, if you feel confusion, no need to do it. But my virtual machine location is B17 linux dot vmx file. You want to know where is the dot .emx file? So go to view, select this option, file name extension. This is vmx file. So right click, edit with the notepad. So
Not
open with notepad. If you don't find a notepad there, select choose other options and choose notepad here. Don't select this option, just click on notepad, that's it. Scroll down, so you can see firmware EFI. In the bottom you can see there is no other lines. Okay, I scroll down, finally look at that cursor, so you can see the cursor, paste. Make sure it is pasted properly like this. If it is pasted here, so you can adjust. Make sure it should be like this. It is a script, your virtual machine script. Okay, I added these 3 lines. Meaning of adding these 3 lines is, you know what is that meaning? Okay, your CPU, virtual CPU is not a virtual CPU. That is the meaning. So for a nested virtualization, in future you want to install any nested kind of virtualization, then you can use it. Yeah, completed this part. Virtual machine is created. Okay, so VM is created, added a 3 lines. These 3 lines are add 3 lines to .vmx file, okay, for nested virtualization. Virtual machine is created. Now we have to install, but I connected my network. So, so network is VMnet 0, right? So VMnet 0 is bridged to our physical NIC. So physical network access. Okay, we can access physical network. One is physical network. Second one is physical machine. Okay, physical machine access is there. Physical network access is there. Physical network meaning is in your physical network you have a internet. that access also come. Once again, I will tell VMnet 0 settings. Now only look at carefully, guys, in VMware VMnet 0 settings. So first of all, go to run NCPA.CPL. Okay, what is your adapter? Okay, find your NIC or your network adapter. You find your network adapter which connected to the internet or physical network. Something is happened. Why it is glowing? Guys, can you able to see my screen, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, right. So suddenly glowed. I thought it is disconnected. Evening time, mostly it is disconnected, which is connected to your internet or a physical network. Mine is my Wi-Fi adapter. My adapter name is Wi-Fi kind of stuff. And note down NIC name description. Okay, so go to my NIC NCPA.CPL. What is CPL? Control panel. CPL control panel. See, Wi-Fi is my adapter name. You have to look at where is your connected. You are connected to your this one, connected to this one, connected to this one. Look at here. This is my internet connectivity. Open it. Go to details. Find out the name. Qualcomm Ethos wireless network adapter. Okay. Description is Qualcomm Ethos. AR something name is there. Okay. Wireless network adapter. So last time one guy put a Wi-Fi direct because something Wi-Fi is there, he will put it. Not do it. Okay. So this is done. Next on VMware Workstation, go to VMware Workstation, edit virtual network editor. Okay. So open this thing, edit virtual network editor, edit virtual network editor. So VMnet 0 is not showing here. What to do? Change settings. So yes, click on yes. This is editor. VMnet 0. If in case it is an automatic, so see, look at here, VMnet 0 bridged, and go to automatic. Click on your adapter. See, Qualcomm Ethos wireless network adapter. Select this one. VMnet 0 bridged external connection. Okay, guys. If in case if some issues are there, certain issues like your router is not giving you IP address from physical network, or you are in a hostel, you don't get more IP address because MAC binding. In certain situations, your NIC to VMnet 0 bridging is not there. In those conditions, this may not work. You can use NAT instead of that one. But most of the time, best option is VMnet 0 bridged. Bridge, first option is bridged. Automatic is there. Change automatic to your adapter name like that. So apply, okay. Apply, okay. So that is important. So that is your thing. Okay. Click on change settings, VMNet 0. Okay, bridged, change automatic to your adapter name. This one. Okay, that is mine. For you, you have to check it. Okay, so this is a VMNet 0 settings. Why to VMNet 0? For connecting physical network. That's it. So guys, settings are completed now. Installation. Again, lot of things are there. Installation. It is a very big one. Means details are big one. Installation is fine. Maximum 15 to 20 minutes it will be installed. Okay. Installation. In out of all installation, so always like a, as for you can find English only we are install. Language is always English only. English, either India or US kind of stuff. Okay. English is your language. Keyboard is English US. Keyboard we are using. Language is English, either India or US. Time zone we'll set it later. Okay. So we'll see that when you select India, automatically time zone will be changed. Network settings, everything I will tell, but two very important thing is to know it. One is disk partitions. It is a little different, right? So from Windows Server or a Windows 10, installation is little different. So disk partitions first we have to talk. We have to partition manually, not automatically. So we can give automatic mode also, but standard mode we are doing it. Slash boot, we have to give slash boot. Is I'm giving 1 GB is enough. You can give 2 GB also. Actually 500 is enough, but I'm giving 1 GB. Slash boot slash EFI, because I'm using UEFI. EFI is there. If in case EFI is not there, no problem, because you are in a BIOS mode. That is also give 1 GB. Single slash. I will explain what is slash boot and slash tomorrow by file system hierarchy. Slash contains entire operating system, so then I'll give 40 GB. Slash home is a user's home directory. You can give 20 GB is also enough. Otherwise 40 GB, give 40 GB. What will happen? So 40, 40, 80 plus 82 GB for a partition. One more will be there, that is swap. Swap is I am giving 4 GB. Again, anybody knows what is swap? Swap is a virtual memory. It's a Linux terminology, virtual memory for Linux. If you are in a Windows, the virtual memory name is page files. Okay, page filing. That is a virtual memory. So swap is a virtual memory. How much swap you have to take? Generally, I'm telling anything you can able to take it, but better to take like this always. What it is? Your RAM size into 2. Example, your RAM is 2 GB. You take a 2 GB RAM into 2, 4 GB virtual memory. Minimum. Minimum. Okay. So you can take more also, better take like this. So your RAM is 4 GB, swap is 8 GB. RAM is 1 GB, swap is 2 GB. RAM is 512 MB, swap is 1 GB. Like this. Okay. So that's why I take 4 GB because of my RAM is 2 GB. Again, we look at here slash boot 1 GB, slash boot slash EFI 1 GB slash 40 GB. You can take more also, no problem. You can take 60 also, no problem. Because we have taken 120 GB, no problem. So total it is 80 plus 4 plus 2, 86 GB. Still we have a more space. If you take 60 also here, no problem. Okay, we have lot of space. In reality, so you can take this one as 500 MB, 512 MB is enough. Generally, 1 GB is better option. Better is this is 200 MB is enough. This is 10 GB is enough. This is just a 5 GB is also enough. You put a 2 GB is also enough. Swap is as per the RAM, as per your RAM. Okay, as per RAM, less or better. 1 GB is better. 1 GB is better. This is enough. This is enough. 5 GB is also enough. If you calculate like this, look at here, it is less than 1 GB. Okay, think like it is 11 GB, 16 GB, right? So 16 GB. Maybe it is like a 2 GB. Think like it is, you put a swap is only 2 GB, 18 GB, maximum 20 GB. Okay, like this also you can take it. You take 1 GB, 1 GB, for example, 2 GB, 10 GB, 12 GB, 5 GB, 5 GB or 4 GB, 3 GB also okay, no problem. Because it's a home. If you put a data, then only problem. No data, no problem. This is compulsory required more space. Guys, look at these are compulsory required more space. This is completely optional. This is as per RAM. Okay. So 1 GB, 1 GB, 2 GB, 12 GB, okay, 17 GB. You take a 2 GB for this one, for example, 20 GB. Less than 20 GB, you can able to complete. But I taken 120 GB, I will take more, right? I have a big plate, I put more. Small plate, I will put a smaller. So only thing. Yeah, another one is also there. That is called a package. What are the packages we have to install, guys? Here I am installing server with GUI. Okay, so server with GUI. This is the option is compulsory in the installation part, packages part. So again, internally there is a lot of things are there. What are the remaining options you want to select? You can select it. So mostly like tools, libraries, okay, monitoring tools, libraries, okay, process related or a virtualization related, like that you can use it. So I'm starting virtual machine for installation. The if I keep telling like that, it will be like that only. It's already it is 5:30. Guys, look at here. It's showing like this. So no need to do boot from any DVD kind of stuff. It will show like this. So when it is screen is came, click on the screen. Click on the screen immediately and select the first option. What is second option? It test your image and install. Normally you install with the DVDs. DVDs may corrupted in a certain edges, right? So better test your DVD. If DVD is very good, then install. But we are using ISO image, you can select first one. Select install CentOS 7. Use up arrow down arrow. Install CentOS 7. Okay. Guys are okay? Can you able to see my screen?
Yes, sir.
Only 6 members are there. Now let it boot. Try once today. If you have any problems, you will see. Okay. First download CentOS and create a virtual machine. I told middle there is a story, but This is the start of installation. From here you can see Anaconda. This is the GUI mod take time. Okay, little bit time. Yes. Welcome to thing. So which one you have to select? English, India. Language, English. In this side, English, India. Continue. Okay, guys. First option. So I click continue. So first of all, just wait for a minute. Then it will go from all the black kind of stuff. Okay. First of all, network settings. Go to network and host name. Go to network and host name. Try to turn on. Okay. Turn on this. You'll get an IP address. Okay. If you don't get it, then we have to troubleshoot again. Better to get an IP address. Meanwhile, yeah, sometimes it will get a problem also. Last time I got a problem. B17 Linux 1 example.com. Okay, example.com is one of the mostly unused kind of stuff, so no one is using that one. Apply. I got it. Okay, I changed my host name here, and still I'm not getting an IP address. Disconnected. Why disconnected? I got a problem with my router, but no problem because my Windows 10 is working. Linux should be work. Connect. No problem with router. My router is, this is my router. That is my desktop. This is my mobile phone, Redmi Note 4. Okay. Man, who is this? Star. To check the MAC address 000C2945. She said MAC address is blocked or what? Like that. You can see. I blocked certain MAC addresses here. This offline thing should be cleared. It's not clearing the whole offlines. Why it is? Guys, it may disconnect for some time. So try to get now. So 1 second. Guys, can you able to see my screen? I restarted, rebooted my router. I got a IP address. Look at here. I got IP address finally after rebooting of router. Because some problem is there in a router. We got it. So look at here. Look at this is my host name. I given a certain host name here. Then I connected the network. I got some IP address 254, 246. Sorry, 2.246. I got a IP address. Make sure it is on. If you got a problem, then also we can try in a different way. Otherwise, okay, use NAT. So once you done a network and host, guys, can you able to see my screen or not?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So then network and host completed. I got IP address turn on, and also I given host name. Okay. Next, date and time. So this is the date and time. Turn on. It is already on. Otherwise, turn on it. This is India. Here it is located. Okay. This is India is located here. The time zone and time. So we'll get a updated time from the NTP servers. You want to know what is NTP? See, these are the NTP servers. It updates your time based on your time zone. My time zone is Asia Kolkata. Good. Language support, keyboard is good. English, India. No need to do anything. Installation source. Installation source. Just click on done. Nothing to do. Don't do anything. Okay. Software selection. Software selection. It is already selected with the minimal, but I want a server with GUI. Otherwise, you won't get a GUI. So be careful. Software selection, server with a GUI. Then go to like this. Select tools kind of stuff. I am selecting administrative tools. You can't see my screen. Now is it visible? Hmm?
Yes.
Yes, sir. Visible.
Okay. Okay, so look at here. System administration tools. You want a security rules, you can select it. Development tools, compatible libraries. If you want to install virtualization kind of stuff, you can install it. Otherwise, leave it. So I'm leaving it, or you can select it also. It's a purely depends upon you. Okay. Currently, I'm not showing that one. So what I need is system administrator tools. Like some utilities are there, development tools, compatible libraries. Mm, I'm selecting print server. Okay, I'm selecting print server, performance tools. Okay, um, Java platform is also there, but I will install Java myself. Okay, identity management, hardware monitoring tools, email server, because installing email server is a little bit headache always, but no problem. Guys, look at important. Left side server with GUI, right side few things. System administrative tools I selected, development tools, compatibility libraries. So don't forget compatibility libraries. Okay, this is very important. Compatibility libraries. Okay, print server, performance tools. So again, administrative tools. This is blocking. System administrative tools, development tools, compatible libraries, print server. Okay, performance tools, hardware monitoring utility, and email server. If you forget any of these check marks, what will happen? Nothing will happen. So no need to worry about it. Okay, so try to select those things. Do not select everything, guys. If you select everything, then it is very slow. I'm selecting only few. Serve with GUI, so you will get GUI mode. So done. Software selection is done also. So network and host completed, date and time, software selection, installation source is completed. Only is a installation destination where we do partitions. Just you have to wait a second, let it come normally. Once it is came, then go to installation destination. Select this option. I will configure partitioning. I will configure partitioning. Okay. Select this option. I will configure partition. Guys, by accidentally you selected automatically configure partition and click done and you go for next. No problem. No problem. But we need to know how to do partitioning. That's why I said I will configure partitioning. Done. Okay. Then it is showing like this. Change LVM and to standard. If you keep LVM also no problem. But I'm changing to standard partition. For a first time you don't know how to create these partitions, you can click here to create them automatically, and you can adjust also. Okay, you can adjust also, like I told what are the partitions you can take it, how much you have to take it, like this I have taken, right? But you are not sure now, then you can click here. So what happened, partitions are automatically created. See, boot, boot slash efi, swap slash home, those things only I told, right? So you can see boot 1 GB, boot slash efi 200 MB, slash 50 GB, swap 2 GB, home 66.8 GB, and it is completely utilized, only 2 GB available. Okay, but I am doing with a more efficient way. So I'm click on minuses, click on these minuses, it will be removed. Okay, standard partition plus mark, select boot, put 1 GB, minimum 1 GB is required, so small g is also okay. Click add mount point, very simple. Again, boot slash, like this is 200 MB is enough, but I put a 1 GB, we have more space, no problem. Slash home, you can use 40, 50, 60 GB also, no problem. I'm using 40. Okay, next I'm going to home, 40 GB. Next swap 4 GB. So that is my planning. So as per planning I implemented boot, boot efi slash 40 GB, swap 4 GB, and home 40 GB. Okay, so click on done. accept changes. Guys, completed this part, click begin installation. So make sure that network and host name, software selection, installation destination, date and time. So select begin installation. When you are begin installation, two things are there, let it go on, but two things are there you have to do first. First is a root password. First is a root password. Click on the root password and put a password is always admin at the rate 123. Okay, if you give different password and you forget that password, currently I can't do anything. We can change the password, but it is very difficult. That too in 7. So this is root password. So whatsoever it is, first one is root password. Set the root password after begin installation. What is root password? I given admin at the rate 123. Next, user creation. This is a first user you are creating. Username is, I am taking username is student 17A. Okay. Password is student 17A. Password also same. Why? Password also same. Okay. Why password is also same? To not forget. That's it. User creation. Okay. 1 hour you do it, guys. Under which thing you do it? So like you can give any username. You can give your own username also. Okay, like a Rutuja, Divyasri, Hina, like that, Sudhir. You can give your own name and password also. But don't forget which username you created here. Okay, this is the first user. Okay, I given a password student 17A. So you have to click done 2 times. Yeah, I've done mistake. You know what is my mistake? It is I have to increase my RAM to 4 GB before I start my installation. I put a 2 GB only. Then what will happen? It take time. 524 packages, sorry, 1524 packages has to be installed. Guys, try today. If you are unable to do it, I will tell again. Anybody having any questions? Please tell me. So this is 1 GB minimum, 200 MB. 10 GB is okay, 5 GB is also okay now. Depends upon what is your storing. Okay, what you are storing depends upon that. Lot of options, again new thing, it is little confusion is there. So English India language, keyboard is always English US we are using. Okay. So network setting, network and host name you have to go first in that one. Okay, turn on. So turn on network and go to host name part. I given your wish to give whatever it is. Better you Linux one example.com. Okay, I given a example.com. The next one, once you're done, um, go to date and time. Make sure that is on. NTP network time protocol is on. Asia, Kolkata. India is selected or not? And next, installation destination. You can do it first this one or later also. It is nothing but disk partition. So there is a plus mark to do it. Okay, you can use LVM or a standard, no problem. Anything you can use it. So first of all, my choice is change LVM to to select one thing, right? So like this, I will configure. Okay, then LVM to standard. Okay, check the plus mark and select slash boot 1 GB slash UEFI 1 GB slash home 40 GB slash also 40 GB swap 4 GB. That's it. You want to put more, no problem. If you want to put little less, no problem. Make sure it is more than 10-15 GB. Next, package selections. Okay, installation source, not source, installation software selection. Software selection. It is already the minimal. Okay. Change it to server with GUI. Here you have to the administrative tools, libraries. Okay, you want a email server, print server. Which one you want to select? Like that, you have to select compatible libraries. Okay, development tools, development tools, compatibility. Any tools you can select. Okay, virtualization is completely optional, guys. If you add a 3 lines, I put a thing is if you add 3 lines in .vmx, you can add then only virtualization and the stuff you can add. Virtualization related things you can add it. Okay. So virtualization related things you can add it only if I use this. If you are add 3 lines to data VMX, otherwise don't add it. Better not to add it. Otherwise it will take a lot of time. So then click on begin installation. Then it will ask for root password. It is a root user password, guys. Root user password. So if I ask question, what is root user password is admin at the rate 123. So do not say, sir, I don't know. This is root password, root user password. Okay, then this is the first user you are creating. Okay, first user you are creating. Okay, so guys, lot of people will do like next. Okay, Linux is very easy to teach and easy to learn, but lot of people not really teaching, and very lot of people not really learning. That's the point here. Okay? What they will do, they'll install, and then I will give you a 10 20 every day 10 20 commands. I show how to type the command. You type the command and leave. Then finally, one day you take all the notes. Notes contains all the commands. Command, what is the command purpose, and syntax. You type the command. People think we already learn. Okay, that is not a correct way of learning Linux. I never went to any institute to learn the Linux anyway, so don't go with that one. So I learn myself with the textbooks and teaching. And some batches really there are helped me a lot to teach Linux. They're asking questions. Okay, keep participation because of those people. Not we can't give you any credit to anyone. So one is textbook, second one is opportunity. Sir, first one is opportunity, second is textbook, third one is our students. Okay. Okay, that's keep teaching, keep learning. Okay, no gurus for that one, so some are different ways. Okay, so that is about Linux, guys. It's about to finish. It will take another 5 minutes to complete because packages are installed. Okay, try to install. If you have any doubt, you can contact me anytime, not after 11:30, 12 o'clock, guys. Sometimes I'm sitting with laptop, no problem. Sometimes I watch some serial and all kind of stuff. Usually, no problem. Send me a message, then we'll see based on availability. Okay.
Okay, sir.
After this one, it will ask for a reboot. You have to reboot. Some accept license is there. Then we'll get a screen. I will show you the screen. After that one, I will show you how to shut down. Then we'll leave. So maximum another 10 15 minutes. It will be complete. VMware tools by default it is installing, so no problem now. But I like minimal. You can go to my old class videos. Everything is minimal. I'm missing. Anybody, anyone, anything you want to say? Okay. Check it. Try today. If you don't understand at all, not at all a problem. But try. Okay. That's what I'm trying to say. If you try, you don't get it. We'll try another way, or we will tell again. So tomorrow, if you want, I will tell you how to install another machine. I will create another machine. No problem for me. We can put 1 GB also, guys. No problem. Little slower. 2 GB take this much time. 1 GB take little more extra time. Another 5 10 minutes. It is taking a lot of time. We'll see. Yeah, PPT. Lot of PPTs for you. Pune, HCL, Linux, Madhusar PPTs are there. Yeah, new build. First one, you go to this one and RHEL in introduction. This is two are enough. Where are you guys?
S17.
Who is this? Okay, exactly. Okay, so go to RHEL introduction and this one already I forward. Go through this. Finally, six members only there. How many are for first time for Linux? Linux first time. They never seen a Linux in life. CSC IT people are having Linux. I know that one. Pragati, Rutuja, Manisha. Okay. Three people are first time Linux. You see? So people, Tanu also. Very good. How much we learn in Linux in college? First thing is everybody knew. As I know, everybody is a almost like maybe except one or two members. Almost all, very every person is new to installing Linux. Linux commands may know. So like a few commands we learn in a thing because in college we have a ready-made practical lab is there. Installing Linux, most of us very new. Installing Windows also new. I'm going to you just guys relax and sit. Just sit and relax. So don't disconnect it. Just relax. Don't go anywhere. Yeah, completed guys. It is running. Reboot. We'll get reboot here. Click on reboot. Now post installation. So in Linux, pre-installation is very big. Anyway, so once it is done, so click on reboot. Because it's a GUI mod, so it will ask one or two questions. So no need to worry. So it is a 7. Can you able to see the screen, guys? Right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So network and host is connected. So no problem with network and host connected. If you want to do any changes like a host name kind of stuff, you can change from here also. First of all, license information. Click on license information. Accept the license agreement. Accept the license agreement. Done. Okay. You want to do anything like this, like a turn on, check the IP address, like this, like a host name configuration, like this. Okay. Already I done host name I given. It is already connected, so I don't want to touch it. Just done. Finish configuration. So license. Okay. So then I accept, check mark, and that point just do it. So finish configuration. So wait for a screen. So you are getting student. So don't go for it. Go to not listed. First time you are log in with root. Next time you can use student. Okay. First time you are login, not listed, not listed. Okay. Then root. Username is root. Next password is admin at the rate 123. Okay. For first time guys, username password you have to write one side root password user which user you created and their password, so do not try to forget, better to write. Okay, go to not listed, question mark, type root and password. It's a GUI screen, one single GUI screen is there like this, nothing. Next, 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 skip, start using Linux. That's it. For every user it will show like that, and it is a help. You want to know how to do work with this kind of stuff, you can select it, otherwise close it. Look at application, there is a options are there, go through once one by one, what is it, what it is, what it is, what it is, what it is. Next, places also, go to applications and places, and these icons, what is this icon, this is for a shutdown. Okay, tools, lock kind of stuff. Root, you are currently logging as a root. Sound, this is network. Bluetooth, this is root user. Sign out and account settings, this is for a power off. Right click, you want to restart or power off, like this. Okay, right click on the screen, go to open terminal. You can shut down the machine from here also, like this, or you can use command to. So this is your command prompt. Okay, first time root is always you do it, so you can do remaining commands also. If you want to do it, you can do it. I feel that is enough. Okay, go to VM, You can't install it again because it is already installed. You got a full screen mode. Okay, this is your total Linux screen. There's so many other settings also there. We'll talk about tomorrow. I want to shut down this machine like this in GUI mode. Go to power off. Linux is completed. Installation done. Next, keep. Okay, close whatever it is. Finally, power off. Then completed your Linux installation. Guys, okay. So it is shut down automatically. So completely fast. Okay, guys, can you able to do it?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Very good. Okay. Anything, any questions? Please tell me.